So, what's up, everybody? Some of you guys know me because you're my friends in real life and everything like that, but some of you guys do not know me. My name is, or as I go by, is Vegas. Um, I'm coming out here on this right now. I've had a YouTube channel. I just never posted anything on it. Never had anything really I wanted to, but now I do. And it's only because some of my friends who have actually suggested I should come out and come up with some YouTube videos. They like my Snapchats and they think it'll be pretty cool to see more than just a little 15-second blurb about what I'm doing as I span this world, uh, travel around this globe several times as much as possible. Um, so over the next couple of weeks, you will be able to get to know me, and that would be a great thing because I am ready to let the world know who I am as Vegas, um, and everything like that. But I didn't know how I wanted to go kick it off or what I wanted to do as a first vlog on here. But since everybody knows me, that everybody that are friends with me and everything like that know that I've been playing Pokemon Go since day one. Um, not I didn't get the beta or anything like that, but I have been a Pokemon Go player since day one, since it came out, um, in the United States here, and I didn't join the mass people who came out and decided to come out with Pokemon Go videos on YouTube and everything like that. But I sat back and I watched and I watched and I looked at different people. I've seen people come, I've seen people go, and it's been dwindled down to quite just a handful of people who actually are reliable and are good Pokemon trainers. These people you probably already follow them out there on YouTube already. Uh, the top of line ones, are Nick at Trainer Tips, uh, Ben Tim up there in Green Bay, uh, and Mystic Seven out there in California, LA. Trainer Tips is down there in Long Beach, close to LA, and everything like that. So those are the ones who are here inside the United States, and then going abroad over to other countries. You have Reversal, and you have the highly known guys who are actually do more than Pokemon Go. They do a lot of other things like Lachlan down there in Australia and then Ali A over there in England. But I wanted to come on here and I wanted to do something different. I am in the United States, down here in Dallas, Texas, and I wanted to bring something different. Um, some of these guys are awesome. I follow them every day. I watch them and everything like that. Get my updates and everything from them. But there's one thing I've noticed, and there's nothing against them. I've noticed this. There is no one of these popular guys who are African American. Um, Nothing against them and everything. They do great content and probably better than, well, not even probably, they do better content than I. This is my first video ever on YouTube, and everything like that. So it's a learning process for me. But I did want to give a different perspective. Plus, I travel a lot more than any of these guys. I'm always on the road. I'm gone half of the month traveling somewhere in the United States, most likely. I barely do anything international, but I'm starting to do a little bit more, and so I'm gonna bring a different feel. You know what I'm saying? Uh, Everybody's seen, Santa Monica Pier. I've been there. I've done a lot of Pokemon Go there, um, but people haven't seen like Atlanta. People haven't seen down here in Texas. People haven't seen in different other places inside the United States. New York. I'm pretty sure there's somebody out there who does it, but I don't know of them. And maybe they're out there. Maybe I'll find out who they are later on in this as we go on this little journey of mine. But I wanted to start off on when Gen 2 came out. And it was so funny because I was sitting here and I was actually in Minneapolis, St. Paul, Minnesota, and I was with a friend, and she plays Pokemon Go. Not as much as I do. I play her on the regular. She usually only plays when I'm up there in Minnesota. But we were sitting there, we're having lunch, and it was so funny. I was sitting there, I was like, well, telling her, I was like, well, Gen 2 is supposed to be coming out later on this week and everything. And she's like, oh, okay, really? I was like, I guarantee you. And I looked at my watch. It was 3 o'clock Central Standard Time in Minneapolis. And I was like, I guarantee you, 2 hours, 2 hours, and Gen 2 will be released. And she's like, how'd you know that? I was like, I just have a feeling. It's like, it's usually with the updates on Thursdays. It's usually, and I go by with Nick, saying, and training tips, because he's always saying everything's updated usually about 4 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. And so I was sitting there, I was like, okay, I bet it's going to be in 2 hours, which would have been 3 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. But it was 5 o'clock in Central. And sure enough, I was actually on my way back to the hotel to get ready and pack back up and head back to the airport. And on the way back to the hotel, I turned on Pokemon Go once again, and boom, there it was. Brand new Gen 2 Pokemon popping up everywhere. I was ecstatic. I was like, sweet, yes, got Pokemon Generation 2 coming out, and it's going to be a great situation. I was like, this is the time to go ahead and start my video vlog. So that's a little story. That's how everything's going to start it off. Like I said, I'm not as expert as some of these other guys, but I will get better. I promise you that. I don't know how often I'm going to be able to upload videos. Like I say, I do travel a lot, and it's usually for business reasons, or I take a lot of vacations too. So let's see how this goes. Hopefully this works out and you'll get a different perspective of different things that goes on as far as traveling inside the United States or somewhere abroad, as I continue on doing that, and take you to other places that you haven't seen before. So here's my perspective from an African American man here in the United States. Let's get this journey started. And boom, been updated. I'm over here in Bloomington, Minnesota, otherwise known as Minneapolis, St. Paul. As you can see, I still do not have a full Pokédex for my 151. Still missing a few, because that's what I do is something different than what most people do. So let's see where this seal is. Or Dugon, and not that far away, but that is a highway right there, so definitely won't be trying to go across that, because I am not mobile as far as driving. But we do have a little straight up lined up 2 Zubats, Rattata, and a Nidorina. As you can see, the update's been already done. Nice throw, simple Pokeball, and everything. See, we capture that. Voila, and just like that, gotcha. Not my first catch of the day. When I got to Minneapolis, it was after midnight, so a little late. But you can see the updates on there. Male or female, we already knew because these were already gender specific. The evolve button right there tells you what it evolves into. Poison Sting, Sludge Bomb, as you see, Bloomington, Minnesota. On this 2 days after Valentine's Day. I'm gonna praise this real quick. It's a small one, but just do an appraisal. Perfect. I'm gonna transfer this one out. We don't need it. 89 is not a high number, but look at that. In a few, I will be going towards that gym. Right over there where those two Pokestops are close to each other, clustered. That is where the Mall of America is. So, I will be hitting up the Mall of America today and getting that out of the way. Let's see what's going over there. I don't know why I can't see all the Pokestops out there at the Mall of America. There's a ton of them there. Last night I was able to, and you can see them all. Well, not all of them, but a lot of them were lured up and everything like that. So, but I'm gonna go over there and just to show you what I am also doing. I'm not a big spender on paying for stuff for the game. I usually just want to just grind it out like if you were just a poor or not poor, but you just don't have money to spend on the game. But during this last event, I did buy some coins to buy some egg incubators so I can hatch a lot faster. Right now I have a 2 kilometer in my infinite incubator. 1.1 kilometers I already walked and everything. Got 2 5Ks and another 2K set up. So I'm going to go to the mall, get some more eggs, incubate those, hatch those out, and everything like that. It's a pretty good event. That was actually my first weekly tough right there. So let's go to my Pokedex so you can see what I'm up to. 134 seen, 146 seen, 134 caught. As you can see, Charizard still a elusive one. I seen him. He ran away from me during that starters event. And I'll explain why I have so many that aren't there, but I have candies for all of them to evolve and everything. Actually, this muck actually showed up in my apartment back in Irving, Texas. But we'll get to grinding on it and making our way to knocking out the rest of the 151. And it is said probably today it might be released for Pokemon Gen 2. So we'll see. That's why I'm starting this. So I am on my way and a seal popped up. Not its counterpart Dugon, one of those two names. Simpleton. Catch him real quick. Candies never hurt, right? Too bad this wasn't like 2 days ago. One was double candies. But I did. That was not the first one I got to Minneapolis. Baby kids. So, for you who don't know, the Mall of America is the largest mall inside the United States. situated right here in the heart of America, Minneapolis, St. Paul. I know, really not the heart of America, but it's kind of soon as far east and west. Definitely not north to south, but be unaware, Florida is building a bigger mall than this. This mall is so big it has its own zip code. Crazy, right? I mean, there's tons of stores. I think it's 5 levels. One big circular mall. Just walk around the circles. Go up the level. Walk around the circle. Go up the level. It has an amusement park. An aquarium. GPS is not working that well. My man has not moved at all. There goes. No GPS. And they're closing off that section, so I'll have to walk around. There we go. Let's see where that 2 kilometer is right now. 1.6 meters square. Door. Probably wondering why. Pokemon popping up because I only have 17 stops. Because if you have a Pokemon Go Plus, you know that it does run out of balls. So the little Ingress pop up. I do have Ingress on my game, on my phone, also. Shout out to Nick at Trainer Tips about that. So I just wanted to make sure some of the places around my neighborhood did indeed have good information about where public stops should be and everything like that. So download it. Pretty much everything's the same. I might actually go to your mom to get a portable mug. So I left mine on the airplane I was traveling on last night, so I need to get into that later on. Team Instinct showing their prowess over here. Flight 93 Memorial. I might stop over there, check it out real quick. Level 3, small thing. A high powered 2. Not really interested in these other Pokemon. Probably will catch them later. Like Pokeballs all up. Enough. What you? Oh, look at that. 5. Not great. Definitely would hit. Different. Just walking
stopping at any shops because the place I need to go to is on the other side of the mall. Which I don't remember it being on that side, but that is what it is. So. And seeing looks good. Definitely gotta get something to eat here. Didn't eat earlier, so. It is, as you can see, 1:30 Central Standard Time. And it's funny that I'm in the Mall of America and I have to also said that they were going to do an event inside the malls of Europe, which is pretty cool for those in Europe. Also, I do want to see this. Maybe I'll do it later. But this one right here is probably Lego Man. Yep. Ah, yes, another egg. Oh, we built up. So we reached 2K and we're on our way. We'll incubate the rest. I don't know if you guys noticed, but Pokemon Go Plus does have a little bit further range than what you have just on your phone, which is pretty cool because some Pokestops are a little bit further away or you just can't reach to them. And Pokemon Go Plus will read it and capture it for you. Now, I come up here, not often, but somewhat, and I'm pretty sure some of you guys have already seen what the different Pokestops are, especially those who live here in Minnesota. I'm just in the mall a lot. Big surprise for you. Let's go. And boom. It must be an intense Pokestop unique from South Africa Road. So I actually see walking my Pokemon. There is a job fair going on right now here at the Mall of America, which is pretty cool. 2K. Alright, so let's do this right now. Oh, did I messed up? rookie mistake. Put one of those 2Ks in one of my rare colors. Sucks. Hey, look, and just let you know, Jinx does spawn a lot over here by the Mall of America. I've caught several of these. This last bubble stop, sprint sword, and Jinx is coming back. So, sorry about all the racking and everything, but it's kind of nosy in here in the mall. Just wanted to show you that another Jinx has suddenly appeared here in the Mall of America. Like I said, this is pretty much an all-day thing with the Mall of America and surrounding area. It stays as a Jinx hotspot, so there's always going to be one pop-up every hour or whatnot, or so like that. I haven't really timed it, but it is pretty much very predictable that you will find a Jinx. So if you don't have a Jinx, you need one, come to the Mall of America and grab one. I have plenty of these, and obviously I now have plenty of Pokeballs. Great throw. The throwing right now is a little bit different. It's a little bit weirder. I should have done a screen capture on this one. So you can see exactly where I caught it inside the Mall of America. But there you go. Price is $5.93. Pound. Above average. Yeah. Not feeling it. Transferring. Have bigger Jinxes. She is really not right there no more. I don't know where that statue is right now. She got drifted away. But Plus is still there. And boom, got it. Pokemon Go Plus. Top thing, yes. Change colors. So maybe I just drifted over here to a Starbucks. And that was the north entrance. So, that was one too bad. Pokemon Go Plus wants it, and Pokemon Go Plus gets it. I am not close. I'm closer to the interior by this Pokestop actually, but just to do, I really don't want this Pidgey, but I do want to turn it AR mode so you can see exactly. See, there's the door, a little Pidgey standing right here on the ledge doing some construction. You know what? I'll touch it just for sakes. Boom. Get out of my way. Do 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 do. Gotcha. That's some. The animation of the ball is pretty cool too. Finally. So, I am really not in range with that Pokestop, but I'm gonna keep walking around, need some food. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen. Oh. Okay, as soon as my back on track, where am I at? You'll see another Jinx pop up here inside the Mall of America. Craziness, I'm telling you. So, walking the right way? I don't think so. Yeah, I'm walking the opposite direction. So maybe I need to go back that way. Because that's the north entrance. And opposite direction, so. Believe it or not, Mall of America actually plays some good music. The actual mall. Now, stores, questionable, but you know, that's depending on what store you're walking into and things like that. But the actual Mall of America does play pretty good. Actual outlet, I think I'm on the second floor right now. You should probably go. Oh, the sugar store plays good music. So, and my GPS is just not making me want so. That's why I don't like about malls. That's my reason. It's a good place to get home malls and everything like that. I really don't have a good signal. I do. It's just, they don't GPS well inside of it. Trick I do, just turn off the location, turn it back on. Pop up and says I do not have a location, GPS for that, and it'll go away. I really don't know what's going on. Alright. There you go. Bag is full already. That's why I'm not getting any items. Huh. Alright. Let's get rid of these potions. So I'm not battling any gyms anytime soon. I really have Pokeballs right now. Trying to find this cheats again for you so you can see that lots of people do pop up there. You know, play adventure golf, putt golf here inside of Mall of America. Kind of right. Indoor putt golf. So. Section where I need to stand. So I might have to go back downstairs. I don't know. Well, just take my hand. There is another James here. Just can't get to it. So that's the third floor of this massive mall. And I'm just gonna that check again. Pretty sure that won't pop up later on as I walk around the mall again. findings. It's weird. One kilometer. So two kilometers. How did you get in a kilometer? No worries about those. Seems like your code's done. Awesome. So loud. It's closer to get to the top of the board. It's speakers are probably closer to me now. I bet this is Best Buy. It's just a hunch. Do something other than this place. We'll find that. You can see Jinx is in here. Jinx is everywhere inside. Along with Brenda. We'll go down there and find that. Jinx in the Barnes and Nobles. Get your read on, folks. Get your read on. History section, too. Jinx. It's a high end Jinx. Yeah, she went home last week. I talked to random people in the store. I don't know why.
When are you going to see me just walk away? I don't know you.
And another Jinx is in the mix. But look at that. There's a silhouette of something new. Yes, brand new Pokemon right there. We're going to catch that instead. It's a Swinhub. A 226 Swinhub. Told you, I knew it. 2 hours later, new Pokemon is around. Right there. How you like that? Gen 2's here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go ahead and catch this baby. New addition to the Pokedex. Oh, he's moving because the car's moving. All right, take it off, AR.
I was going to say, why don't you just take it off?
And he's pretty far away. Oh, he is throwing it back. Little hedgehog looking little thing. Woo wee. I don't do dishes either.
I came out the wrong way.
Yeah. Hey, don't mind.
Who's left?
Okay. We're gonna bury this baby up.
Do I just go straight?
No.
Go to the
Let's
hotel?
go to the left.
Right here?
No, right there.
Damn it.
How do I know about this place, but you don't? You live here.
I was like, did I go the wrong way? No, I didn't.
And ladies and gentlemen, new polka dots, Gen 2. What?
You just called a new one?
Registered. Bam. Look at that. Swinub 226 CP. Shows you it evolves. Haven't walked it any. It doesn't say where I caught it, but it should. But that's fine. So now you know. New Pokemon Generation 2 released. And look at that. There are 1, 2, 3 other Pokemon on the list that I do not have right now.
And you just caught them?
And I just caught one. I should go back to the mall. But I have a flight to catch. So, can't. And I'll probably catch some while I'm inside the mall or inside the airport. Headed back down south. That's what's up.